Hello, how are you guys doing? I believe today is it 3-4 years that I've been a partner on Twitch? 8 years since I've been a streamer. Thank you guys for the support over the years. I don't know how many of you guys were here from the beginning. Some of you guys just joined recently, but we're going to do basically a sampler package of a little bit of everything. You know, the stuff that we don't normally do, and hopefully enjoy it, and then some garbage at the end because I think it's funny. I was 12 when you started streaming. Jesus Christ. So that means you're, what, 20 now? You're almost old enough to drink? If you had a kid the day I first started streaming, he would be cognizant of being able to, like, watch things. Robo Jester, thank you for 2 months of support. Let's start with something that was requested. Some Euro Truck Simulator 2. This is something I used to stream on a fairly religious occasion. Not like religious in like but a lot. I used to stream this a lot. It's a game. I don't know why this was such a popular thing for me to stream for like a while. Thank you for 14 months of support. And Anonymous giving out subs. Thank you, Anonymous. I didn't even know you could do that. Anon gifts. So, this is... Yeah, sure. So I just made like a random dude so that way I could like make it a thing. It's new? Okay. Cool. So let's make a new profile so we can actually do one. I'm gonna be a dude, and let's find a good picture, then we'll find a name. So far, I'm instantly thinking that guy, because he doesn't look like a real human. He looks like someone who, like, they photoshopped his head onto a slightly too small body. A majority of these are amazing. Wow. Look at these individuals. This guy hangs out in hipster bars. That guy is not real. That guy killed someone. Like, I think these are the devs. This guy has, like, some weird hentai chick as his unlock screen. I'm sorry to the devs of this game for making fun of you, but, you know, I'm gonna. Half of these guys look alright. Like, that guy, he looks like he could be, like, at a JCPenney's ad, you know? Thank you, Kendrith, for 2 months of support. Very kind of you. Thank you for 200 bits, Freya. I think it's the, like, straight-on look on some of these guys where it's just, like, you murdered someone. That looks like they, like, actually had to, like, Photoshop him smiling. He murdered someone. He's missing. His family wants to know where he is. Let's see. This guy right here is going to give you a press conference. He's going to have like a small little like TED Talk. Not like a real TED Talk, but like an Ed Talk, which isn't a real thing. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Plastic Squig. But he's going to be the guy that's got like a how to heal with crystals seminar. Thank you, Ken. Jesus, I've gone through like 2 presidencies. I will get to that as soon as possible. Give me $20. Thank you for the resub. Or no, you've gifted it. Thank you. Oh, that one's good. He knew he was going to be that guy. That mustache is ridiculous and shit. All right, so he's winning right now. Let's see. That is some... A tier 3 sub, too. Holy shit. I didn't even check that. Holy fuck. That guy's hat is melting. Oh, there's so many good ones in here. Discount Daniel Craig. Discount Santa. Creepy old man who stares at you slightly longer than he should and holds your hand slightly longer than he should when shaking it. friends with hentai guy. Oh, there's some good ones in here. I really do have to go with this guy, though. I'm not ending? No, not at all. Well, thank you, Compassionate Void. Thank you. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go with him. And then, aesthetically, which truck do we like? Would I wear his hat? I have that hat. I'm pretty sure I've got that hat. In fact, give me one sec. Zelda found it for me. Can't put my headphones on all that easy. Let me see if I can get the camera up and available. Game, add, camera. I need to like untie it. Video source, where is it? Shit. This joke is not worth the effort. Video capture device. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that one. No, Logitech. There you go. Now, can I zoom in on him too? That would make it perfect. Perfect. There we go. I can't really wear my hat quite the right way that he does, but I own one of these hats. Mom gave it to me because I was going to New York to visit Tilda's folks. It's good. Okay. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Oh, that's a nice pimple, isn't it? I don't think I can change the picture that they've got in the game. Alright. Remove? Remove. No, I just want to click on Euro Trucker. There we go. There it is. Probably be easier to just remake the source entirely. But anyway. It's the exact same color as my hair. But Euro Trucker, why is it a thing? Why do people care? We don't know. We don't. I'm gonna go with orange so that way people can see me. I think fire was what we normally went with, just to make things really clear for everyone. Name of my company and name of my guy, because that is not me. I don't know who that is, but that's someone. Just, I want people to know what they're about to get into. Like, I feel like that's like a safety hazard thing. Like, I'm gonna still drive like an asshole, but like, Ratman, Rat God. Glug. Red God Churn Glug. The Rat Horde. There we go. Need it. What am I doing? Sorry. Now it's good. Alright. Language, English. Yeah. Rat God Churn Glug. Keyboard. I think simple is the better way to do it. Well, thank you, Prime. Do you mean horde or you mean they're collecting stuff? Yes. Alright, so I can start anywhere on the map here. Any of these little marks. I can start in Sweden, UK, Italy, Hungary, Austria. I don't know how we get across to the United Kingdom, but I figure, does anyone have any, like, preferences? Like, does anyone actually live in any of these areas? That's one vote for Sweden. I'm thinking we visit Yule, but I'm thinking we maybe start somewhere else. Yes, choose Duisburg in Germany. Duisburg in Germany. Alright, so I'm going to show off how little I know about Germany by... There we go. Alright. Poland, because I'm part Polish? Where's Poland? There it is. Right near Germany. They're not a huge fan of that anymore, I don't think. Anyway, let's start there and then try and go to... I think Stockholm is going to be a little bit far for us. I think I know of Linkopin. Maybe we go to, like, Linkopin. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Let's go harass Yule. Do I want to walk through the tutorial? Nah, we're just going to fucking go with it. I don't know. I need to bring some graphite grease to Dolson. Oh, the town that I start in. Welcome to Euro Trucker Sim 2. At last you have the chance to experience your dream job, driving a truck. Yes. But sadly you lack the money to buy a truck. For now you'll have to work for other companies as a driver for hire. Okay. So, like, I don't speak German, but they have to have vowels, right? Like, vowels are important. Because that's not a word. God, I used to do a thing where I had, like, a screen grab of me and, like, a green screen in the back. And I would, like, get it so that way you could see things. What's not a word? I don't even know how to pronounce it. It didn't have... Oh, it's an acronym. Is the game very quiet? Like, I can barely hear it. There it is. Now I can kind of hear it. I don't know if you guys can. I didn't install the online thing just because I don't know how. Someone said I just need to, like, go to the website, but I don't know where the website is. Oop. Alright, that's fine. Almost got out of there without, sounds muffled. It is just kind of a muffled game. So before My Summer Car, it was this. It's sort of the equivalent of, like, Corp. Okay. We're just going to do some simple driving rather than complex driving because... okay, we're just going to run the light. I mean, who even sees that? Kill the pedestrians? They stand perfectly behind barriers so that way you can't. I've tried. Trust me. Oh. Alright, well that's generally speaking okay. Okay, so now I'm here. Now where do you want me to park this bitch? There we go. Let's just not jackknife. So they just want me to bring it here. Is this how I drive in real life? I mean, when I'm driving a trailer, probably. Alright, it's like... Alright, so where do you need it? Let's play it safe. Okay. Oh, these are the different ways that I can get experience. So I can just, like... Okay, so I could just drive straight in, or I can back in. Or I could just, like, have it auto do it for me. Let's just, yeah, that should be fine. Because backing it in seems like bullshit. I think I said I didn't want to do the tutorial, didn't I? Alright, there we go. Yeah, I did a thing. And that's how you play this game. This is the extreme exciting action of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Alright, so now I can choose any job I want. Alright. The rat god Churnglug is gonna hit the job market. Let's see if we can find a job. Alright. Quick job. I want to find a job that starts where I am and goes this away. So let's see, like... Okay, not that one. And something, like, relatively easy. We might have to do this over a series of few streams, but... Alright, so... You got a 2-hour and 9-minute drive. Oh, no. That's how long it has until it expires. This one's pretty good. Let's do this one. And it's going the right direction. Luxembourg is a place I've heard of, so I would imagine it would be in there. Alright, let's do this. There are turn signals, but I just sort of like treat them as a general, like, I could use them sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like, do all the easy ones. Listen, no, I don't give a shit. I'm just doing whatever. We're going to do all the missions that bring us closer to Sweden. And we're just going to keep doing that until we get out of Germany. And then we're going to leave Germany. As one would expect. To get to Sweden, you have to leave Germany. I know that much about, like, geography. And math? Yeah, there we go. It's green. I was gonna stop, but then it was green. Sometimes I stop at green lights. It really infuriates, like, Tilda, because I have new mail. Well, I'm driving, so I guess I should check it. There are no short messages. Okay, well, that was useless information then. Thanks for telling me. Turn signals really only make sense in... I mean, like, I think you have to do it, but it's kind of whatever. Once stopped at a green light and a cop pulled up next to me and he's like, yo, it's green. I'm like, oh, thank you. I was at, like... I was on campus, so I think he just sort of assumed I was high. Which is fair. I wasn't. But I'm going to have to start slowing down because there's a turn here in a minute. And those cars are actually slowing down to take it like pansies. You know what? We're just going to go for it. Okay. Oh, shit. That's another truck. Oh. Hey. Hey. See? I'm an expert driver. We didn't hit anyone or do anything. We're fine. We're doing great. We're okay. We didn't hit anyone. Obstructing traffic is something they can ticket you for. Yeah, being high is as well, but I wasn't high, and there was no one behind me. I just sort of decided it was good to stop. Thanks, man. No, the transmission's fine. Going 69, now 70. Can I go back down to 69? Nice. No. Crank the... There we go. Nice. Oh. Nice. Oh. Nice. Alright, now where are we going? We're just gonna keep going straight? Cool. I think they've added new cars since last time I played. Oh, there are guys behind me, so if, like, I were to, like, brake check them, they would, like... Let's see what happens. Ah, they're actually good drivers. They stopped. That's like a little bit more of a brake check than you usually do. Well, thank you, Koala. But like if you brake check in Austin, what you do is you just like pump the brakes, or if you're feeling especially ballsy, you just pull the parking brake, right? You let off the accelerator, pull the parking brake, so that way there's no warning. The light just doesn't turn on and you just stop suddenly. If the person behind you is not paying attention, they ram into your ass. And that'll fucking show them. It's hard to brake check someone in a semi. I mean, yeah. Thank you for the 5 bits, AJ Shorts. Ooh. Yeah. I'm not a fan of them being good drivers. Why don't we let them pass? Let's see what happens if I, like, just take the corner. Go ahead and pass me. It's fine. Go ahead and pass me. Go ahead and pass me. Go ahead and pass me. Oh. Could have let this guy through. Oh, it's a cop, too. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, fuck off. Goddamn cops. Yeah, they've updated this game quite a bit since the last time I played it. There's like road crews now? The fuck is that? I was only going 90 kilometers per hour. How fast is 90 kilometers? Is that fast? Or is that like... I mean, that seems fast. Like a mile is like somewhat relevant to a kilometer, right? Like, not equivalent, but close. Meganine Medi, thank you for 3 months of support. I think if the next cop gives me a ticket, I'm just going to ram them. So that way they can't report it. Because, yeah, I get a ticket, but if he doesn't file it, if the guy's just dead, then, like, you know? Highway speeds are normally about 60. 100 kilometers per hour is about 62 miles per hour. Okay, so, like, 90 would be just... That's like 70 miles per hour. How is that a problem? That's barely moving. Come on now. I'm just thinking, like, I'm not saying we should kill cops. I'm just saying I don't want tickets, okay? No witnesses. Dash cam? That's why we rammed the shit out of the front of it. You see what I'm saying? If the car blows up, no evidence. True facts. You passed me? Oh, fuck. If this thing went faster. Speed limiter? Nah. You can disable tickets? No, it's okay. I got this. Well, thank you, Polybus. It's not a speed limit, it's a speed minimum. Exactly. You need to be going at least, like, 70. I remember watching a cop who live streamed his patrols all the time. He used to be friends with someone who was, like, a security officer, and so, like, we'd have, like, Skype conversations while he was on patrol, because, like, most of the time nothing happened, but every now and then something would. And he would, this asshole right here is trying to pass me. Fuck you. Oh, I missed. Okay. I think we just stay on this road for a while. How do I turn on the radio? Ooh. Is it R? Oh. Radio stream. Update from internet. Oh, cool. We can get radios, like real radios. I forgot about this. All right. I want like a talk station. France, yes. Drum and bass, urban electro, radio Veronica. If you don't hear any audio on the VOD, I will be cutting out the audio so that way it's good. Hey, Queen Metal, thank you. I'm doing okay. All right, we need to have like more spoken stuff so we can like listen to people talk about things that aren't relevant to us. Local music? Okay. Metal, radio gothic, news. All right. BBC Radio 4? Yes. Yes. CR Radio Zundero? Yes. Let's see. Pop. These are actual radio stations. If you live in one of these countries, you can actually turn on the radio at the same time. And these are fake. I can listen to other countries burn. Top 40, various, young. Okay. Cool. Got it. We did it. All right. Now, no. Not that one. No. Just all the starred ones. Okay, play this one. We used to listen to, like, entire soccer maps like this. Maps? Matches. Alright, anyway. Back to driving. Unfortunately, unlike My Summer Car, if you are driving and you mess with the thing, it's fine.
That's why you said trim. Has she made any great movies later on?
How are you okay?
She had. I don't think she has. I thought Book Club was pretty unwatchable, although it's popular. But I also think that I know she looks brilliant for 80, but I don't think she looks like Jane Fonda anymore. Hannah said she was morphing into Henry Fonda. She's done a lot of stuff to prolong
That's-
her career. And
that's
I don't
good.
Think the films are
Stuff is
worthy
a good
her
way of
wit
referring
or
to
eyes. And I love
things.
watching her eyes. There's such an intelligence
Okay.
and a keenness to be somewhere else on the screen, and they're somewhat constrained now by the new look.
Jason Sullivan's and Hannah Gordon, thank you very much. Well, following the success of her aerobics career, Fonda took a long break from acting, but in the past decade, she has, as I mentioned, enjoyed a comeback with the Netflix sitcom Grace and Frankie. What kicked that all off was a film called Monster-in-Law, a rom-com starring Jennifer Lopez with James Fonda as her jealous mother-in-law.
Jennifer Lopez is still around?
The cinema-going public.
How do I change my
loved it.
angle?
I did something that no one has ever done in the history of movie making. When I was in my late 40s, I think I was going through perimenopause, which some women sail through, but for many of us, it's a very difficult time. And I was very unhappy, and I was not finding joy in acting. And I said, I've had enough. I'm going to leave the business. I bought a house in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And
Santa Fe is really nice, actually.
And I met Ted Turner and fell in love, and instead I moved to Atlanta, Georgia, where I spent 10 years with
Thank you,
Ted and then
Flamadus.
5 years writing my
I think you need a
memoir. So I
console
was
to
out of
watch
Hollywood for
Netflix. Have you?
15 years.
You don't have to send me crap.
And
That's
when I was
fine.
65 and I had finished my memoir, I was a
Is that
very
Jennifer
different
Lopez
person.
speaking? I don't know.
And I said to myself, I think I could find joy again.
Can we listen to Redbox? I
acting.
don't think I've got it on my
And,
computer
along
downloaded.
came a script called Monster-in-Law, which is one of the most
Wow, this is
successful movies
fucking
I've
boring.
ever
Let me
done.
listen to someone
Take off
else.
that white dress right now, or I'll take it off for you.
Anyway, how about this? You want to hear some? Oh shit! No! I'm sure that's copyrighted, but I don't know what the fuck it is. All right. France International. I mean, I've got a 360. It just, yeah. Good. I loved the way that the mirror handles stuff behind you. Because if you'll notice, stuff just disappears behind us. Where? Radio International. Okay, it's still loading. We'll listen to some free
With older women, but it's successful with
Holy-
young people. You know, young
Holy
people
shit,
love
I can
watching
speak French. I understood that.
it with their grandparents and their parents.
Ooh,
Who
engine
knew?
malfunction.
I didn't
Great
expect
to
this
see
at all.
grandmothers behaving so badly.
Nobody will be looking at us.
Of course they will. People always want to know how the left-behind wives are taking it. I mean, wouldn't you?
I'm not like
No.
that.
Everybody is. It's human nature.
No, I'm 1/16
Who called me
sugar
out for
water.
speeding?
An
Oh,
ego
shit.
That is not my nature. Is that why you're wearing that ass-hugging dress?
Exactly. Yes, when I walk into Larry's house, everybody's going to look at me and say, what a waste.
Wouldn't they be saying that when
Oh.
you walk out?
Will you just get dressed?
I am dressed.
You can't go in that.
And it has this very relaxed feel about it. How much freedom do you have on the set?
I don't want to
mean,
speak
do you
French anymore. I don't
improvise?
like this.
You don't?
No, we have to learn the lines verbatim, every comma, every period. When you're doing television and you have to do so many pages every day, usually the director says, then I want you to go here and then here and then here. So we sort of are told what to do and we know what to say, and then we have
Like
a good
there's some
time
sort of
doing it.
direction?
Now, you have been politically active for many years, and you were vilified in some quarters for your campaigns against the Vietnam War. America was very polarized then. Does it feel similar now, that polarization, or is it worse?
It's worse. It's much worse now.
Talk
Yeah.
about soccer
A lot of it has to
or
do
ass
with
hugging
media.
dresses.
You know, the people who voted for Trump only watch certain news, but I will also have to say the people who didn't vote for him tend to look at
They're talking
CNN
about
or
Jane Fonda?
things like that.
Who's
So we're
Jane
all in our
Fonda?
bubbles.
I know that
I
name.
try not to be.
Is this actual
You go out
radio?
and knock on doors in Trump areas and try and engage them in conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
And do
Asshole
people
trying to get in
recognise
front of
you?
me.
Sometimes, not always.
I assume it's useful that your fame raises the profile of these campaigns, but does your professional life,
Got
and your
it.
political roles come into conflict much?
No, Not at all. I'll tell you, it's a lot easier being an activist when you have a hit movie and a hit TV series at your back.
Who are you and
You
what
know, when
show
I
do
go
you
out
do?
To gather signatures for a ballot measure, for example. I did that just as my film book club came out, which was a tremendous success. And, you know, people would run to
French
me,
sounds
"Oh,
exactly
sign.
like
What do you
English.
want me
I
to
didn't know I
sign?"
could speak it, but I'm glad
Jane
I
Fonda.
can.
Well, let's hear now from someone who's
Oh, that
been
is Jane
close friends
Fonda.
with her for nearly 40
No.
years, Lily Tomlin.
Dickwad
When they first
trying to
met,
get in
Tomlin
front of
was
me.
working as a stand-up
I'm in
comedian,
front.
And Jane Fonda was
We're
already
doing
a
this
big
Mad
star.
Max
She won
style,
an
but we're
Oscar for
listening to
playing
talk
a
radio.
prostitute in Clute, the
What?
film which pioneered what was known back in the 70s as the shag haircut.
I had been a fan of Jane's for a long time. In fact, I wore my hair cut in a Clute hairdo for quite a while before I ever met her. But anyways, I was playing in Los Angeles at the Amundsen, and she came to see me just as an audience member. Of course, she was thinking about 9 to 5 at the time, but I don't know that she was thinking of me. And she came and saw the show, and she came backstage, and I was very excited to meet her and all that stuff. And
I have a
What was the
green.
atmosphere
It's
like
my
on
go.
set?
Ooh.
oh, well, we became great friends.
Hey,
Before
that's how
we
you make a
started
turn.
shooting,
You
we
see
went
that?
and
I
had
made it
couple
at
of
good
nights over
speed
at the
too.
hotel. We were
Yes.
just like girls having a pajama party, you know, teenagers. We were
Pillow
so
fights, talking
different.
about boys,
Jane is like Hollywood
sneaking
royalty.
out,
Dolly is a huge
sucking the blood out of
crossover
innocent
country
children.
star,
You
and
know,
I'm a tough
things
kid
that
from
people do
Detroit.
at
We
sleepovers.
just all three melded. We just understood one another and just had an affection for one another.
You and Jane Fonda have been firm friends now for several decades, and you even
Firm
did a
friends.
TED talk together about the importance of female friendship. Why do you think you get on so well?
Jane is very
I don't give a
sincere,
shit.
and she's
Hey, no
terribly
cop, no
focused.
stop.
And
Yeah.
I've always felt that
Red
the
light.
mantra from a
Go
child
through,
is
go through, go
something
through, go
about
through.
what
It's a
can I
red
do
light.
better,
Come
what can I
on.
do to make it better, and
Why
how
are
will
you
it be better?
stopped?
She wanted to fix most everything that was going on in the world. And she really tries to. She's opinionated, but she's not opinionated in any kind of overbearing way.
And you're always teasing her. You're always sending her
And
up,
I'm
aren't
always, yeah, that's a bad thing on my part, but that's kind of what makes us such good friends.
There it
Because
is.
I was just on the way over, I was recalling that TED Talk, and Jane was expounding about how
Hold up.
her female friends were so
I need a
important
sec.
to her,
Give me a sec.
and as
I'll figure
time
it
went
out.
on, they
Don't worry
became
about
more
it.
and more
I got
important,
this.
and so on and so on. And I said, and of course
They're
we
dead,
know
they're
that one of us is
fine.
gonna go soon.
They
I know
kept
that
moving
made me
after I
laugh.
hit
mean,
them.
You're a great double act, and the fact that you can joke about who's going to dive first is indicative of the strength of your friendship.
Absolutely
And Jane
hilarious.
stopped dead in the middle of her talking. She looked at me and she
Ooh,
looked at
yeah,
Pat,
no,
and
we're
the
just gonna
Trump
play it
was the
safe. I don't
host, and
really
she looked
care.
back at me and she, it was a bit daunting at the moment.
Now let's talk about
Good
Grace
friends,
and
joking about
Frankie,
when the
which
other
is this
will
very
die,
successful
setting up
TV
hitmen.
sitcom in which you play two women whose husbands have run off together. It's been hugely successful. I think 5 seasons now. Why do you think it's touched such a chord?
It's about starting
Satisfactory.
over,
That's
it's
how
about
that went.
Reinventing yourself. It's about not giving up. Here's these two women who are in their 70s.
Oh, I can get
and
training.
Women not denying
All right.
their visibility and
Okay,
standing
can these
up
shut up?
and demanding to be seen and to be heard
Can you
and
shut
to
up?
live and to be sexual
I'm trying to
and
think.
to be
Uh,
every possible thing.
I don't
want to
hear that from your lips.
You're a natural comedian, but
Right.
what do you think makes Jane a
High
good
value
comic
cargo.
actress?
I think
10%
Jane,
higher
in
reward for
acting
high
the role of
value,
Grace,
extra
it's
on
just like on that
fragile,
TED Talk. I mean,
eco driving,
her
save
reaction to me
fuel.
saying one of us is going to go soon.
I can
It
choose
made
to
you
have
laugh. Maybe I
explosives
delivered the
or
line, but if she had
gases in the
behaved
back.
differently, it wouldn't have been quite as humorous.
I can
But I
choose
knew
any
how
of
she
these
would
things to
react,
have
or I
skill
felt I
in
knew.
taking.
I was kind of connected to her, knowing her
Explosives,
rhythms
flammable
and
liquids, gases.
philosophies and
I'm gonna
things.
go with
I have a theory
explosives. That sounds
women
fun.
get funnier as they get older because we don't care so much what people think.
I
What
Okay.
about
can't believe
Jane?
I've got. She lives a lot of her life.
France Internationale. Please work. I think we got right back to the first one. So it turns out I don't actually speak French, which is disappointing for everyone involved, I'm sure. So is my car still banged up? I have $4,000. Is that plus or minus? New upgrades available. Ooh. I don't know what the fuck that is. Job market. All right. All right, so now we're here We're going to drive from here forward. Those all seem to be, like, basically the same job. So, like...
Sort of Dottie and the butt of the jokes.
No!
Well,
I don't want to hear more from you.
We love to work and we love to do something of significance. Something that has content, that relays something to the
Getting
world.
onions.
Tries to clarify an issue.
No. How do you cross the sea? I don't know. Well, I just assume we just inflate the tires a whole bunch and we just go from there. All roads lead to Jane Fonda talking about her sexual exploits. How old is Jane Fonda now? Ooh, okay, it's fine. Thank you for 7 years of... Oh, I see. 7. It's like 8, but I have an emote for 7, so that works. Thank you for 19 months of support, either way. Ford the river. I mean, like, can I just inflate the wheels super, like, big? Like, wouldn't that work? Jane Fonda or Vodmute? She's 80. Listen. Like, this is going to be one of those things that, like, when I'm 80 years old, all of the jokes I make about, like, dicks and stuff like that are going to become less endearing and less, like, I don't know, good and more gross and unacceptable and illegal. I would hope they would be illegal by that point. For everyone else's sake, not for mine. But, like, once you get over a certain age, I don't really want to hear about your dick anymore. And... I think that's really what it's going to come down to. But if I make it to 80 years old, I'm absolutely going to harass everyone I meet with weird jokes. I think that's the point of being old. It's just to be annoying. What the fuck is that Twitter image? That's Candice the beibei. We'll be playing that in a minute here. It's a quality game. Oh, look at that nice-ass car. Suck if something happened to it. Rich asshole. Hey, get out of the way. You saw what I did to that rich dude. I clearly don't care about money. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Guys, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. If you hate Candice the beibei, you hate the UK. My horse is stuck exactly in the same place as your horse is supposedly... What? You have new mail. Okay. How do I check that? I want to check the mail. Need money? We can help. A bank. Okay, whatever. See, we're supposed to be cautious and not, like, drive too, like, recklessly out into the road. But, also, we're also supposed to drive the speed limit. And I'm a big old truck, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. Truck and fuck rhyme. Don't try and pass me. Ooh. Thank you for the 100 bits, Capritas. Why don't you stream so rarely? I stream, like, daily? Like, all but 2 days of the week because I have to go to, like, work. I don't know why that isn't... What? Yeah, I think I stream, like, all but 2 days of the week. I'm just gonna make sure no one passes me. I got mirrors on both sides, so I should be able to see him coming. Why don't I stream twice a day? Unfortunately, I have to work, but Twitch bounties are good. Patreon has been helpful. It's not really a break check. It's more of me actively ramming a dude. It's slightly different. Do I have a full tank of gas? No, it's like slightly over half. It should be good enough. What even is the point of that mirror? Is that supposed to show me in front of my truck? That's neat. This guy's trying to pass me. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. could listen to more Jane Fonda, but I really don't want to. Oh. Nuh-uh. I lose a decent chunk of money, but I gain the moral victory of being in front of everyone else. Everyone else has to be behind me in single file, like they're going to a funeral, because if you go in front of me, you will be the funeral. You can create a traffic jam by parking in the middle of the road. That's a good point. Has it really been 8 years? About as well as I could tell. It was actually 8 years a few months ago, but like, it's been 4 years since I've been a partner on Twitch. Alright, so let's just... There we go. Dickwad being in front of me. I mean, you're kind of a dick if you're behind me as well, because if we're going in a circle around the Earth, then in front is also behind, and behind is also in front. Bees McBees was the inspiration that got me into producing music. It was the inspiration for a joke song that led to a real song. That's an amazing... Why is it showing Discord stuff? I guess I'm gonna have to quit out of Discord. Close window. There we go. The Squids from Space Discord message popped up. I don't know if you got to see it. Logic, it is logic. The Earth is round, right? As far as we know. Assuming scientists aren't lying. Like the lying bitches they are. We know that the Earth is round. And therefore, if you're at one point of it, then if you're in front, you're also behind. That's how circles work. Earth is a trapezoid. Source? There it is. Get out of here. The Earth is a fucking tesseract. Earth is 2D. So it's like a sphere, but it's 2D. Spheres? Plural? That's possible. Oh. M disappointingly does not flip them off in this game, as it does in My Summer Car. The Earth isn't actually real. Well, that's good. 2018 has been a real bitch of a year, so that the Earth isn't real really helps with that. I told my friend once, like, what if, like, this is all some sort of weird, elaborate play that people, like, just act as if, like, it's like the Truman Show, right? Except for not for any reason other than just to fuck with you. It's not like for any sort of like entertainment or education or anything like that. It's just for like, I don't know, shits and giggles. Let's fuck with this guy. I've never actually left the States, so I don't know. But he looked at me like I was crazy. We were drinking at the time. The Truman prank. Yeah, at the end of it, everyone just goes, dude, everything you know about the world's a fucking lie. Ha ha! Fucking pranked. Ashton Kutcher comes out and he's like, you got pranked, bro. Is that a reference that still works in like 2018? Does anyone actually remember who Ashton Kutcher is? Is that like a thing? Am I old? My friend was in on it. It's true. I got drunk once on stream, and it was the one and only time that I've been featured in a, like, news article that they actually, like, you know, referenced me. Wow. Look at that guy. He's, like, bringing his camper van and shit. What happens if I just, like, there we go. Have that shit pile up. Oh, shit, rammed into the truck behind him. Yes. It was the one time that I got on Kotaku. You know, I haven't had a whole lot of luck getting, like, my, like, content sent out to, like, oh, you remember this day, because I fucking will. It was the, one time that I got onto, like, Kotaku or any sort of, like, gaming news site, and, yeah. It was for the time that I got really fucking drunk on stream, And we played, what was the name of that racing game? Some weird Japanese racing game. Aha! See, I didn't hit him. I believe the one line I have in there is "suck my dick, bro," which I yell when I win. Am I playing Trish now? I am playing Trish. Japonies, thank you. Holy shit. It's an old school fucking reference. I was brushing my teeth the other day and I just sort of stabbed one of my like teeth with the end of the toothbrush and now it hurts. Do you know what I mean? Duck Kotaku? Ducks are good. Not saying that I'd like to get on Kotaku because I don't think they're around anymore. Didn't I play Trouble in Terrorist Town with Fred and Yul and Vinny drunk once? Maybe. Back in like the early days of stream, I used to do some really stupid shit. Like the first stream I ever did was Chatroulette. And what I did was, so Chatroulette, for those of you that don't know, and I don't recommend looking it up now because it's a very different website now, but what it used to be was you would randomly be connected in a video conference with some other random person. And you would just talk to that person until one of you like disconnected. So what I would do is I would claim that I'm here. It's like, hey, I've got like an art final coming back. I need to, well, Omegle as well. Like, hey, I need to just draw someone so that way, like, I can, you know, I don't know. I need to, for the sake of my life drawing class, would you mind posing for me for like a few minutes so I can get this sketch done? And then after I was done, I'd show him like a weird ass picture like Ronald McDonald, but Ronald McDonald has huge tits. Or like Charles Barkley and Wilfred Brimley, but they're both dinosaurs. And fucking. And Charles Barkley has like a ooh face because he's taking up the ass. Anyway, I would show that to people after I had them pose for like 10-20 minutes. As still as possible. I would like tell them like, hey, make sure you don't move because like I need to keep that same pose. There was this one dude who got like a cowboy hat and everything on and like a cigar, and I would just sort of pretend to draw them and talk to them about whatever. It was good. I can't do it anymore because now if you go on Chatroulette, it's just dudes masturbating. I think the one and only time that Vinny had to like come and talk to me, and he pulled me, he sidebarred me on Skype because Skype was like a thing at one point, and he was like, dude, a couple people messaged me saying that that you yelled at some dude jerking off for like 30 minutes. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, don't do that. I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. I've already gotten a couple of tickets on the way here. I might as well do the last little stretch without getting any more, right? Hey, I can be, like, I can do the things. Anyway, thank you, Limit of X, for 4 months of support. That's very kind of you. Alright, let's just bring this little puppy in here. Yeah, that sounds about right, Lichpit. I'm not doing the back end thing, because this is a bitch. Like, look at where it is. Like, I come in through this way, and then I got to back in there. Fuck off with that. You guys can figure out how to put this shit in there. Vinesauce used to be a much wilder and less, I wouldn't even say, like, PG-13. I would say it's more like R-rated. It wasn't even R-rated at the time. It was just sort of like a chaotic clusterfuck because there were no rules and no masters. And then we kind of like stopped trying to show people jerking it on stream. I don't know. I feel like there were some improvements. AP Chan. Jesus Christ, yeah. We're gonna make it. Chatango times. All right, so do we keep doing this or do we move on to the next game? I say we move on to the next game. We saved. Let's go and save again. We might come back to this. The good old days of jerk in it. Yule's party bus video? God damn. Yeah, that's a lot of people's first introduction to me. I think that and maybe the Trouble in Terrorist Town stuff that Vinny did. Oh, not YouTube. No, I need a new window. There we go. So used to just like opening up YouTube because I gotta have some sort of background noise. Because if I don't have background noise, I just go insane. And that's why I talk a lot on stream. Just so I don't go crazy. Motocross or Winnie the Pooh Home Run Derby? Up to you guys on which one I do next. I remember when you were the only one with a good microphone. Yeah. Because I don't know if that was a thing. I remember my first streaming computer was a MacBook, right? Because I was convinced that Mac was a good operating system. Pooh? It is like a completely unanimous poo. New people probably know from is hot dog a sandwich video. Yeah, that's good. All right. I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. Oh, today's Chronog game is Dark Souls 3. I mean, they pay me to tell you about it, but I love Dark Souls 1. It's in my top 10 of all time. I've heard 2 sucks, 3 is good. So if you're interested, I get a cut if you buy it from them. But anyway. I would snag it, but I'm not really doing that today. So I'll be right back, and then we'll do some Pooh Ball. BRB. Like 2 minutes. I forgot to have some sort of music going. Anyway, hi, welcome back. Welcome to 4 years of me being on Twitch, partnered. The first stream that I did on Twitch was, in fact, The Forest. It's time to do some good old Winnie the Pooh home run derby. I have to find some bootleg ass website to find it on. because there's no legitimate hosting for it anymore. As far as I'm aware, and I may be wrong, there's not an English translation that is official. However, we are playing the English translation because it is the way to play this game, in my opinion. There are people who say, oh, well, the English translation makes it easier. It doesn't, actually. That's absolutely not true. And if someone says that, body check them. With your face. Face check them. Fuck, I wish I knew how to use this program. I've been a streamer for 8 years, but I've only used this program for like a year. And I still don't understand how to fucking do it. It's the same game. It's not any easier. The only ease of access thing is that it's in English now rather than Japanese. There's Pooh Ball. What is Winnie the Pooh Home Run Derby? Which, it turns out if you Google it, my videos, the full stream and the highlight video I did of it, are like the jam. Like, they're all on the front page. Which is great. I hate his leg pose. Yes. So generally speaking, this game starts off okay. And then it turns into a total fucking shitstorm. If you lose to Eeyore, you suck. Fibber! Alright. I did this for a couple charity marathons. He just kicks it up. God damn it, Eeyore. Fibber. Someone was saying that when I say that in a high enough register, it sounds like the Shy Guy sound. It kinda does. It wasn't my intention, but it's true. I needed 3 home runs. I got 5. This game ramps up in difficulty. I don't know what child this is supposed to be for. Let me drink a Coke, Eeyore. Isn't this game a meme in Japan? It is. It's a meme here, too. It's a bitch of a game. Just completely unfair. First few levels are fine. Like, these two, they're okay. Alright, then. Beer. Kingdom Hearts looks strange. If this isn't in Kingdom Hearts, it's not a good game. No upgrade run? Nah, I'm gonna get upgrades after this one. You just don't need upgrades for this. If you don't beat Lumpy, you suck. Shit. Lumpy is like from a movie. He's a Heffalump. He's actually a character in the canon, but he's not like, you know, he's not one of the ones that the original author made. He was like a character that they made. They just need to straight up have this as a minigame. Like, not even like a 3D readaptation of it, but just straight up this in Kingdom Hearts. I'm glad this game is free, just for the sake of, like, it would suck to be one of those games that, like, someone gives you, you know? Like, he's a what? A Heffalump. Sort of like the big bad scary thing that hides, you know, under your bed. Piglet is deathly afraid of Heffalumps. Am I gonna beat Christopher Robin? I am not God. Well, thank you, Jessica. So now we can upgrade our dude a bit. I think, speed and contact are the ones that we really want to put points into. If you got enough contact room, then you can kind of hit shit. I'm not doing a no upgrade run. I don't fucking hate myself. The contact area just means that, like, when you swing, it's more likely to hit. It's more important on later characters. Piglet and stuff like that, they're not that... I'm not God, you know? I can't kill Christopher Robin. It's just not gonna happen. Power wouldn't hurt, but sometimes it can fuck things up. Because, like, depending on the arc of it, if it went too fast, it would go outside. Like, it would be a foul ball. But if it didn't... Kimmy Cat, thank you for 9 months of support. It's very kind of you. Okay. I only have a handful of balls left. A handful of balls. What is God to a non-believer? Dude, I remember that fucking song. That was so... It was a song. Right around the time when this became a meme. Alright, so now I just gotta hit the next most of these. I might actually lose the Piglet. Luckily, it saves your progress. Fuck off, Piglet! Okay, everything's gotta be a hit from here on out. Shit. I might have a 0th ball. I'm gonna keep trying. Shit. Good. Thanks, Piglet. Real good friend there. Get that smug-ass look off your face. There goes my 0th ball. Alright. Let's just upgrade some more. We got some points. We can't upgrade contact anymore, but we can upgrade power. Just knock that shit over the wall. No hits. Speed, I think, is the most important one. Smuglet. Well, thank you, Fonzie's jacket. 5 years. Sorry, all my concentration has to go into beating the shit out of Piglet. I don't have to give a shit once I get 8 over the wall. The power actually seems to be the thing that's making this work. Get out of here. Okay, one more. I just need one more. Piglet, don't do this to me. Squeeze the hog? What? Alright, good. I still got it. I got 8. It's just now I'm just going for the extra points so I can get upgrades. Make the remaining guys easier. I think past Piglet it starts getting harder. Rabbit is where it starts getting a little bit bullshitty. Don't cross the memes. Squeeze the Piglet. What the fuck is going on in Vinny's channel that Squeeze the Piglet is a thing? Memes no borders. Memes without borders. Next AG to Q. Swift flash dot. What was that? Flash 1 dot Swift. Good. It's a Metal Gear Solid meme somehow. Oh, all right. Nice. Kanga is a little bit bullshit, but not that bad. I think I can beat Kanga and Rue. All right, it's this one. You just have to be at the right depth. Variable speed, 3-dimensional hits on a 2-dimensional plane. Yeah, I'm breaking street date on Kingdom Hearts 3. It's a little bit bullshit. The midair wobble. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Fucking. If there's any other games that you remember that I've streamed the past 8 years that you'd like me to do a little bit of, let me know. There it is. Things that I can stream, not like Yandere Sim or Chatroulette. Things that are considered porn by Twitch now. Can you actually throw a ball like this in real life? A knuckleball? What? That's a thing? You can do this? I would like you to stream Frozen dress up, please. Just like a generic Frozen dress up? Not like Frozen dress up, like, I don't know, foot amputation surgery? I can still do this. I can still do this. The brain one? Alright, I'll try and find it. I don't remember which one that was. It was like Frozen Elsa brain surgery or something like that. Visual novel live stream. I just straight up can't do most of those. What's the deal with this game? It becomes bullshit very quickly. I need to not fuck up the next few, so I'm just gonna stop reading chat. There it is. There it is! Get the fuck out of here, Kanga! Get the fuck out! This is why your father ran out on you, Rue. Your mom's a bitch. Alright, rabbit's where it gets bullshit and where I start having trouble. Contact area needs to be, like, wider. More speed doesn't hurt. Alright. I can't look at Kanga without recalling certain images. What? Get out of here. I know your tricks. Rabbit is easy once you know his thing. And you have enough, like, stuff. I can guess what you've seen. I feel sorry that that's what you think. And then that's where your mind goes. Yes. Everyone has to be a home run. Yeah, I need more power. So if I fail this, I'm just going to get more power. The Elsa spanking one? I don't know if I can do the Elsa. My cursor's visible, that's fine. You guys can just sort of be frustrated that it's there. I can't have it not there, so it's gonna be there. You just have to, like, swing as soon as it starts actually moving. Join cursors with me. Just sort of, like, move along with when I move. Rev, this is my first time watching live. What is this? This is Winnie the Pooh Home Run Derby, also known as Pooh Ball. It's just fucking bullshit game. It's like holding hands, but weird and through the internet, and I'm not consenting. Just join cursors. And then we're all holding hands all around the world with one, like, magical moment where we all beat the shit out of Rabbit at the same time. Calling it Pooh Ball gives you a visceral reaction. It's awful. Yeah, this is a little bit bullshit, but Tigger and Owl, that's where it's, like, bad. Rabbit's just where it starts getting a little bit bullshit. Holding hands? It's kinky, I know. Ah, get the fuck out of here. You're touching the cursors? It didn't lead me to victory, so... Rabbit's the point of no return. That's true. Like, that's where you realize you're not playing a game for kids anymore. Once you get to Rabbit, that's when you know. That had a good length. It had some girth, but it didn't have the depth, you know? Fuck. I've won. Now I'm just here to beat his ass even more. Show him who's boss. It's not enough to beat someone. You have to beat them so firmly that they don't even think about trying to challenge you again. You know? That's how you, like, actually get that dominant spot. Because otherwise they go, well, maybe if luck had been different that day, or maybe if I had eaten breakfast that day, I could have beaten him. Nah, get the fuck out of here, Rabbit. I'll kick your ass. Go back to farming. Blames his mistakes on others when it's actually his goddamn fault he doesn't get anything done. That face. Alright. This is where it starts getting bullshit. So I'm gonna start upgrading, like, seriously now. There we go. That should be good for now. Flamitus, holy shit. You've given 83 subs in the channel. Wow, holy fuck. Well, thank you and welcome everyone who just got a sub. Here's where the bullshit starts. Here's where the bullshit starts. Fuck. Thank you, Ramco. This is how you know you're not playing a kid's game. I have to just get about half. I don't have to get all of them. That's not how balls work. What? This is not baseball. This is extreme baseball. I want to be able to do that pitch exactly like IRL. I always wish I'd had, like, superpowers so that way I could, like, go and do, like, stuff like UFC fighting or basketball or something, but just be bullshit about it and not practice. Basically be good at something without actually practicing. You know what I mean? Like, just be able to teleport and be like, suck my ass. And then score the touchdown. Doesn't work for golf. You don't really need, like, superpowers in order to, like, be good at golf. You just have to, like, have money and time. And I don't have either of those things. Those aren't really superpowers. Batman says they are. And so I guess it is. Because Batman is, like, I mean, no one's like, Batman's not a superhero. Everyone's like, yeah, he's totally a superhero, right? But his superpower is, like, he did, like, some martial arts training with some, like, ninjas. And then he has money. And he spends it on, like, how does, like, it seems like tax fraud. Like, that Batman would have some, like, serious tax fraud stuff. Like, if they ever, like, audit him, they're like, where's all that money going for the company? Because it seems like, you spent a shit ton of money on boring equipment, and other stuff. There are superheroes without superpowers? Like who? Batman has committed tax fraud. Just saying. It's all inheritance. It's earmarked by R&D. Like, how do you explain that to the company? Like, hey, man, like... Does he just pay the IRS off? Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. The side button on my mouse goes back a page. Thank you for 48 months of support there, Glassbrain. Holy shit. That's a long-ass time. $240. Jesus Christ. Why? Okay, well, at least we come back to here. Did I get the points for it? Unbind the back button? I can't. We just got to start Owl over again. Well, I lost anyway, so... God damn it. Alright. Where's my 4-year sub badge? I need it... What's better than Diamond? Like, I need to make ones for it, but I don't know what the fuck they should be. I need one for 3 years and 4 years. But I don't know what to make them look like. If you have an idea, I will gladly take it. Rainbow? Rainbow would be okay. A baseball, spaghetti, platinum, rhodium. Just make it wood. Obsidian? Do I just, like, downgrade the bronze people to, like, potato or rock? And then I have rainbow at 4 years? Thank you, Neon Sludge, for 15 months of support. Flaming? On fire would be good. I'll write this down in a minute when I'm not trying to fight for my life against an owl. Vomit beige, like perchuse? I think that's what it's called. Make it a uranium symbol. Should we just start making it get real fucking weird after like the 2-year mark? Because like clearly you're okay with my bullshit at that point. So like whatever I do to you is fine. Just like incomprehensible symbols, occult things. Symbols that summon elder gods. Chartreuse. There it is. That's how you pronounce it. That's like a sickly green. Is this game even meant to be beaten? Some people allegedly have beaten it. Year 3 is dad. Year 4 is D. That's true. That could be a thing. Alright, well, I've lost. No, I'm fine. I've got this still. I think. I mean, like, yeah. If you watched me before, like, I was a streamer on Twitch, then you've watched a full, like, 8 years, maybe. Yeah, none of the competitors from live stream days, like, are still around. I think GPM is the only one of the streamers that was, like, around during those live stream days that's still streaming, as far as I'm aware. Everyone else just kind of went off and did something else. Because they didn't make the transition to Twitch, and they're still trying to do live stream or whatever. Alright, we're just going to try and get some hits so we can get some upgrades, because we can't make it this time. Barely. Yeah, GPM is still streaming, but I'm saying, like, aside from him, like, there's no, non-Vinesauce people that were streamer that I know of that were a thing in, like, the live stream days. The guy that I first streamed on his channel, like, he stopped streaming, and it's the entire reason that I'm on Vinesauce now, because I went to go find someone else to watch. Because, like, yeah. Owl is a run-ender. If you lose to Owl, it's fine. That's an acceptable loss. Owl is tough. I can only upgrade one. Do the game blindfolded. There's no audio cues. Back in the days of viewer limits. Yeah, I remember people getting mad at us that we made it so that way more than 50 people could watch. Because Livestream had a thing where, unless if you were verified, only 50 people could watch you. And some people were like, well, I'm not going to watch anymore. You guys sold out to have more people watch. $50 was considered a high amount back in the day. It was to prevent, like, copyright stuff. I remember that, and the longer I do this, the funnier that becomes. What do you think the worst game I've ever played on stream? I'm hoping it'll be Candice to beibei. What's the worst one right now? Maybe this? I hate it. It's like, it's functional, but it's just abusive to children. It's like, as if to say to children, like, the things that you enjoy are fleeting, and this world is out here to crush you. And it's like, cool moral. I mean, I get you. Like, you want to get kids on that boat as soon as possible, so that way they don't have, like, dreams or aspirations, and they just go to fucking work and die slowly internally. But, you know, The Walking Dead Overkill, that one's pretty bad. There's a bounty for that one. I won't be playing it. Because I've already tried playing it, and it's not good. I don't think anyone want to watch me, like, do another hour of it. Because it wasn't fun the first time. The Japanese version is not harder. The only reason it's harder is because you have to know Japanese. Like, all the Flash games kind of just meld into one, like, abhorrent abomination. Like, baby Hazel's face just melting. I see it in my dreams. What's the oldest Rev stream that can be watched? Yol might have some stuff on his full stream channel. The first video I edited might be the oldest thing you can find. Outside of maybe, like, some stuff on Vinny or Yol's channels. Otherwise, you just got to go back to the first After Hours video, which I don't even know what that is. No, wait. I think I've still got DayZ with Yol on my channel. I think that's the oldest thing that's there. It's like 180p at like 30 FPS, and it's awful. It's just an abyssal fucking stream. I'm a very different person than I was then. But I think DayZ is about as old of a stream as you can get. Now, I need full concentration because if I fuck up any of these, we lose. $440p? Possibly. Alright. Shit! I think I can get it with the 0th ball. Ooh, barely. Oh, bitch! One away. Speed is less important on Owl. It's gonna be in a general area. The later guys, like, they pitch it anywhere. Anywhere they fucking feel like. Okay. I just got here. I immediately know what's happening. I'm rooting for you, Rev. Thank you. Yeah, the later bosses are much more bullshit than all of this. Like, this is relatively tame. It's one of the starts to, like, the bullshit. Rabbit is annoying until you know his trick. That as soon as you see the ball, like, speed up, you click, and then it's gone. You know? Because it'll be in your bat by the point that you click. Assuming you have about the same reaction time speed as I do. I do not know how you actually get good at this game. I would love to go to HEDQ and be good at something, but again, I'm not. I don't practice at things, just like sports. So I don't have that skill set where I could actually, like, I don't know, do things. I've been practicing Strider, actually. I figured out how to do the wall glitch that you have to in order to speedrun Strider. I could do it with, like, reasonable effectiveness. So I can do that, and I can beat the bosses fairly okay. Game Jam idea. Home Run Derby combined with motocross. The fuck? There's a dude who will teach you Strider. I saw the HDQ of this year, and they had like a showcase on how to do it. It's pretty straightforward. It's just like you do the running man into the wall, and that's how you do it. Like what? Do you just have the balls pitched at you and then you try and take swings as they're flying by while you're driving? Will you ever do another Rev Game Jam? I need to think of a good idea and I need to just set aside time for it, but yes. I just haven't had time to set aside time for it. There it is. It's happening. Set aside time to set aside time for it. I should do that. Well, shit. I got this. 4 more. I just need to get half of the remaining balls. Shit. Half the remaining balls. There's one. There's one! There's 2! Oh, it's short. It's good! Shit. Last ball. Last chance. Bitch! Oh! Oh! Do you think someone speedran this? Someone said that the speedrun current time is like 25 minutes. One more try. One more try, then we move on to motocross. More or less, I just want to show you guys what the next guy is. I would imagine the speedrun tech is once you get enough, you just like let him pitch through. There's a separate category for just beating Christopher Robin because he's such bullshit. Are you kidding me? I've only gotten to him once, and it took me like 2 or 3 hours to get to him. And then just by that point, my soul and body were broken. Great. One dude took 7 hours to beat Christopher Robin. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the world record. I was out and about and I actually ran into some some YouTubers yesterday. I went out late to like just go like do something, right? Till I got home and after I got done streaming. I actually ran into this other YouTube channel that I follow. I got weirdly starstruck and I couldn't like go talk to him. They were also filming, so like I didn't want to be like, "Hey guys, I love your content." You know what I mean? Because that's really annoying when you're trying to like do a thing and someone just barges in. Which channel? Knights of the Game Table. They do 40K battle reports. They're local to Austin, so like they show up in some of the places that I go to like look at Warhammer stuff. Right, I've lost. Just end me. I wouldn't mind collabing with them. They're technically like I think they've got like 19,000 subs or something like that. So like I'm a bigger channel than them by about 3 times, but still like I don't know. It's one of those things that, like, I didn't even recognize it was them for the first little bit, and I'm like, oh, holy shit. So, they were doing... I know the 2 guys that were playing, and they always play the same guys. Like, the same armies, so... If they're gonna be there, like, when that video comes out, it'll be Orcs versus Space Wolves. And I'll be in the background wearing a big old coat. If I'm in the shot at all. Just kind of wandering around, looking at stuff, price checking, and figuring out that they don't have any of the stuff that I want. Christopher Robin alone adds 5 minutes to the run. End me. I really wanted to show you guys how bullshit the remaining levels are. I believe next is Tigger. Tigger has, like a combination of all of the things. No, he has invisible balls. He throws his ball and it goes invisible. Christopher Robin, I believe, is a combination of all of the other guys. Show a bit on stream. I mean, it's not up yet, so I'm not gonna be in it. A video would do. You guys can look it up. You got it. Like, even my video probably has it. Let me see if I've got it. Hold on. Let me go check. Pooh ball. I can check this video because I own the content. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna mute the audio so that way I don't copyright strike myself. But yeah, this. Here, watch. It just straight up goes invisible. I don't think I get to, Christopher Robin in this. I think I stop at Tigger because it's just bullshit. But this is the first video that comes up if you, like, search for this. Copyright strike yourself with your own content. It's the way to do it, man. It's the way to do it. Anyway, time for Motocross. Solbia, thank you for the sub. That's very kind of you, dude. Soup. Tigger isn't there to, like, hurt you. He's there to save you from Christopher Robin. Christopher Robin is there to end you. He won't just kill you. He'll obliterate your soul as well. What the fuck? Oh. Anyway, this is the first. This was the first charity stream that we did on Vinesauce. It was me doing this. No assistance, just on my own, trying to survive. 24 hours motocross. I eventually had to, like, stop because the internet kept cutting out because I was getting throttled. I called my internet company. I was like, listen, you guys are actually hurting children by doing this. You understand that? I believe you can find the video of that on Yul's channel. This is another one of those, like, It's bullshit, but it's made for kids games. So it's actually unbeatable. Like legitimately. Aside from having a live system, the game just after a certain point, just they stop giving a shit. Like, they legitimately just stopped caring after a while. And so there are platforms that just do not exist. And there's one, I think it's on this one, it might be on Motocross 2, where there's just not a platform anymore. The speedrun community for this? I don't think you can beat the game. How come Yol used to have all the videos? Back in the day, Yol wanted to do all of it, and I just didn't really want to do editing, because I was just like, whatever. I regret that, because I think that was the right time to start YouTube. You know? Like, I didn't have any connections. I didn't have anyone, like, to really boost my content. And I feel like YouTube would have been the way to do that, but I'm gonna do good content and enjoy my life as best as I can. But yeah, there's like a part, I think it's in Motocross 2, where there was just like, they just stopped making the platforms. And so you can see the platform, but they don't have a hitbox for it. Was this game made before or after Happy Wheels? I think it was before, but it was right around the same time. Chat is saying long before, correcting me and telling me I'm wrong. Okay, I don't think I'm going to make it if I just like... The speedrun of this is 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Jesus Christ. Or is that 2 hours? This was mid-2000s. Happy Wheels was like 2011. The first level of Motocross takes you back. It just loops. Holy shit. How awful. Minutes. 2 minutes and 41 seconds that you can beat this game. They did not practice for that long. They practiced much, much longer than that to get that good. Because Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I don't know if I'll beat it. Also, interesting fact, you have lives in this game, so if you lose, you just start from the beginning of the game again. It's super bullshit. Game? Game. 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 No. No, 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 no. I'll write it. I'll write it eventually. Okay. All right. Slow. Hey, see? Skills. Skills that pays the bills. No. I wonder if this is like an edited version where like you can't win. I think the trick here is to just not accelerate once you hit the ground. You just gotta like, no. Thank you, C. Taylor. Isn't that the normal version? Shouldn't those games, like, follow the rule? Fuck you and your physics. That's what the game says. Is this officially licensed? It is, but you can't find it on Nicktoons' website anymore. It actually is a dead link if you go there. Like, it won't load the game. The second game, you can change out your wheels and do stuff. Like, you can pick how you want to... like, upgrade your vehicle. I believe pickle wheels plus, the weight in the back and the normal base car is the best combo. I could be wrong. There's a Motocross 3, but I don't know. That's not in the canon, in my opinion. Physics do not matter in a game where SpongeBob can do, like, flips and not fall out. Like, I got to the goal. I finished this level, but here we are still. Here we are still. For some reason. Still trying to beat the first level, because the game just doesn't want you to win. Okay. See, my question there is, why did that work? And the answer is, I needed to hit the flag, not go past it. Watch it where my boat is if it shows. It doesn't. Okay. Why is he a sponge human? I don't know. You just gotta slow down. Now, these rocks are fucking deadly. These are the worst in the game, in my opinion. These rocks right here, I fucking remember them. Because that right there, it's just... He's not a human, he's just a sentient sponge. Are sponges not sentient? I don't know enough about sponges. They just sort of are there, right? Ah, good. I'm glad we're back at the first level again. I didn't need hope or joy in my life. I just needed sadness and regret. Sort of like Groundhog's Day, but more depressing. And it never ends. And he never figures out what he's doing wrong, so he just, like, just becomes suicidal. That's what happens. Sponges are animals, but have feelings of a plant. So, like, they vote on the same party lines as plants do? Or, like, what does that mean? Sponges are close to plants as animals get. That's, So why did that work? Because I didn't hit the flag that time. So why did the one time I hit it with my wheels, it didn't count? Sponges are not immortal. Okay. It's just a thing to say, I guess. Casually bringing it up at a dinner date. Sponges are not immortal. Sponges can die just like you and me. We don't have to fear sponges. If it bleeds, it can die. Except for sponges don't bleed, but they still die. Would I cosplay as SpongeBob? Alright. Nope. What do sponges do in Door Fortress? Giant sponges are the deadliest animals to encounter in Door Fortress. What? Like, more than dragons. Sponge human is bothering you? That's what's bothering you about this game? Drinking game every time Rev gets a game over. No, I don't want to kill people. Jesus Christ, dude. I think you get an extra life every time you beat a level. They didn't have brains or blood, so they couldn't die. I see. That is a problem. Because they had no organs to disable, they were effectively invincible, and they were huge. And they shoved you around so hard your ribcage would shatter. Huh. Like, I think rich people really waste their money by, like, saving it. They need to do it, like, weird things. Someone pointed out that they saw someone on Reddit marry, like, a Squidward plushie. Like, a life-size Squidward plushie. Which, first off, the more, like, the older I get, the more I understand Squidward. Like, he's just an artist trying to make his way in the world, but he has to work a shitty fucking job. I get that now. Like, I'm much more of a Squidward than I am a SpongeBob, you know? But I would think that if I were rich, I would orchestrate things to, like, make videos about. You know what I mean? Or, like, just have pictures of that people would post on Reddit with no reference. You know what I mean? Squidward is one of the most relatable characters for sure. Like, everyone kind of shits on him for his, like, his skill. But, like, I mean, he's not a good at, like, you know, clarinet, but he's an alright, like, painter. You know? As the years go by, we all go from SpongeBob's to Squidwards. I don't think Kotaku is still around. Is it? Someone married Hatsune Miku recently? Is that legal? Like, can you do that? Because I know you can marry, like, fake people. Japan does that. You can marry, like, your waifus. But, like, Hatsune Miku, there are Hatsune Miku certificate papers. So it's like a harem? Apparently, 3,700 people have officially married Hatsune Miku. Yeah? Someone did that. So, how does one officially marry Hatsune Miku? Not for, like, personal reference, but more out of just, like, morbid curiosity. Sort of like how someone might, like, research how to melt a human being in acid. Like, how is that a thing? Would that be copyright infringement? Do you have copyright on your wife? I don't think that's how it works. I don't think you can marry... I mean, you can. Dissolve, not melt. Let's stay scientific, of course. Let's not get off topic on this Hatsune Miku conversation. Honestly, it feels disrespectful to the character, you know? I think that's, like, the least of the issues with that. How to marry fictional characters. I think you go to Japan. Some guy married Peach. See, I would, if I were Nintendo, knowing how, like, Nintendo does, like, legislation. Like, I'm surprised they let someone marry Peach. The guy's mom refused to show up to the ceremony. You know, fair enough. Like, I'm alright with a lot of things. One of the things I'm not alright with is marrying waifus. Like, I'm sorry if that makes me a bigot, but, you know, I'm a fairly... I'm a bigot. Can you officiate my wedding between, with Bowsette? Isn't Bowsette just Bowser wearing a hat? I don't think you can marry that person separately. Plus, Peach is already apparently married? No, wait. That would be Bowser. Is Bowser already married? That's confusing to me. Like, if you marry, like... If you're married, you get lower taxes, right? That's, like, a thing, right? So, like... If you marry Hatsune Miku, then do you just lower your taxes? Like, could you do it as a tax write-off? Could the person who made Hatsune Miku, like, put like, like come to visit you in the hospital. No, you get more, but it's less than 2 individuals. Right? Can you use Hatsune Miku to commit tax fraud? If you marry Bowsette, can you use it to, like, have unpaid taxes? If I marry Batman, will Batman pay my bills? Like, oh, well, just Batman will pay from here on out. Can I do that? And it's just like, no, because then they'd be like, well, your husband isn't paying, right? Who officiated the wedding there? Like, if Miku has been married that many times, someone had to have officiated it. And did they consummate? Like, what? I don't want to know that, actually. Can you marry Yoshi to commit tax fraud? The company who made the hologram did the certificate. Huh. Okay. Huh. Someone married SpongeBob. Okay. That's not fun. I don't know if it makes it legal, but it sure happened. There's a lot of things that can happen that are not legal. Alright, so I'm just going to say it. This game sucks ass and I hate it. I can't imagine why I actually played this for 24 hours once, but, you know. Let's stop playing the shitty game and play a different shitty game. Specifically, Candice the beibei. Incredibly trick lifestyle. I added the apostrophe in there at last second, but Candice the beibei's incredibly tricks lifestyle. It is the first of the Candice the beibei, I would assume trilogy eventually. It's only got a sequel right now. It is on Steam for the low price of like 10 bucks, $5. It's currently on sale. I like to let you guys know when something is on sale. It is currently on sale for 25% off if you buy it and its sequel, Candice the beibei's Scandalous Secrets. If you actually check the when I checked the Steam page the other day, it said, oh, more like this: Jesus Christ RPG, Sakura Dungeon, Panzer Maidens, FPS Gilliman Still Alive, Grimoire, something in, I think that's Chinese, Stay Democratic, Republic Party, Conan the Mighty Pig, Potato Thriller, Phantom Thief, President Yukino, and Seed of Evil. All right. It's when I looked at it the other day, it told me that it was related to, or it was similar to another game that I had played, namely Hive Swap. So if you guys are super into Hive Swap, you guys are you're just gonna fucking love this game, because it's Candice motherfucking the beibei's trick lifestyle. If you like the music, by the way, you can buy the I'm sorry.
That is Candice. I think I'm wicked. I'm still in my teens, but I've had a million kids. Because of that, I've put it back a little bit. But everybody knows I'm proper well fit. I'm the queen of the streets, and I'm proper for the beats. Any of my honeys can tell you're so sweet, because I'm gangster.
Anyway, so you can buy the music for this game on Steam. You can get the audio. The Incredibly Trick soundtrack is $3. If you want to do your own raps over these fresh beats, you can get that for free. It's very generous of the workers at Haverschwein Games.
I'm a prankster. You can see me anytime around Astor. I'm a disaster, but I got class, yeah. 'Cause everybody wants a bit of me.
Anyway, let's play some Candice the Beibei's Incredibly Trick Lifestyle.
Yo, Candice! Heard Brandy is looking for you over at Zanvan. Something about getting her some supplies. What? Candice? None of your kids are mine.
I scrolled through that too fast, I'm sorry.
Well, they might be.
No, they definitely aren't, Candice.
Well, they might be.
Whatever, Candice. Just go see Brandy, okay?
Alright. I better turn my camera around using the right mouse button and mouse, or the right analog stick, just so I can't see your face. XX.
So the game is self-aware. Oh wow. Okay, suddenly fast. The best orange town in the West. There we go. It accurately just pronounces whatever they. Jesus Christ. We still haven't looked at Candice the Beibei herself, so let's take a moment to like look at the like anatomy of this being. Normally I don't like eyeing up like female characters on stream, but I feel like you need to look at this. Alright.
Alright, Candice, love.
Yeah, thanks, Brandy. Looking a bit pale there, to be honest, I need a bit of glow in me.
Yeah?
Well, sorry, love. We've run out of the calming colouring that gives me fake tan. It's characteristic brandy power.
That seems implausible and like a bad setup for a fetch quest, to be honest, Brands.
Yes, it does, doesn't it, love? Well, off you go anyway. You can probably get some from the Beatles in nearby woods. Possibly after a boss battle at the end at woods.
Go on then, Brands. See you later, babes. XXX.
So this is basically Hive Swap, if you guys didn't watch any of this.
You can't go out there alone. It's dangerous.
I like the art up in the top left, I've just noticed it. It's wonderful.
I think you are forgetting I am a magical bitch with magic. I can summon bullets to defeat my enemies, using my equipped weapon on the inventory screen. In fact, judging by the number of elements on that screen, I bet one day I'll be powerful enough to take over the world with my bitchy witchy ways. Probably need to do a few more quests for Brandy before that happens, though.
Oh yeah, that's right, Candice. If you encounter enemies on world map, you need to collide with them to start a battle. Enemies on other screens you can just shoot right at though. Well, good luck.
Thanks, babes. XXX. See you later.
So anyway, this is Candice the Beibei. I'm not a fan of like the sudden speed increases. I'm sure this looks like. Okay, so I assume I go to the forest where the trees are floating. Oh.
I want to come into your forest and see a lady garden. Show it to me.
What the fuck? The music though.
More than just good friends. A beauty that never ends.
Why the fuck is it like that?
Visit your treetops and see your mythical beasties.
The fucking music though. What I'm not sure of is whether or not the person who made this like is proud of themselves. Do you know what I mean? It's beautiful. I did it. This is some high level shit posting. I think they meant this to be a thing. Like this is I don't like the increase in speed. That's really disconcerting and annoying. I'm sorry, I'm trying to listen to the music because I'm not really sure where it's going, and I think it's looped once. I think once I've gone a certain number of steps, it just speeds me up because it assumes that I'm running somewhere. Which is fair. I mean, it's still better than Fallout 76. I mean, I'd actively decide to stream this game. I would not play Fallout 76 again. And I have that game for free. I had to pay for this game. Fallout 76 I got for free. This game is ass. 76 is still worse. Ooh, Jesus.
Ow!
Oh, I've lost. Oh, okay, game. Oh. I don't think I can actually move fast enough to get away from this thing. How are you still alive? What the fuck? I think I have to go right or else or left or else he catches up on me immediately. Okay, I can't change the... Where the fuck is he? There's like no range to my bullets. And they just sort of like forget what they're doing halfway through the shot, which is an interesting mechanic. Okay. Like some games like, you know, like, I don't know, I was just playing Counter-Strike before this where the bullets, like, they kind of go up and to the right of where you're actually aiming. Interesting bullet mechanic. I don't want to try and compete with Candice beibei's angelic voice. It's just sort of shitting out random things at me. Oh no. Okay. The fucking music though. Am I gaining experience for this? Let's see if I'm getting experience for killing things. I think I might need to kill like the ads instead. I like the whispered, like, soulful, like, lines. That's good. I did it! I beat it!
That's the big beetle destroyed.
Jesus Christ.
So coming to get Brandy's town van back up and running. Time to return to the trailer park.
Oh no. No. They're spawning inside of each other. They're like glitched out before because the guy like spawned them weird. Now I have to come back out the way I came. Do the bullets that just kind of like go off on their own and do their own thing? Like do those... What order did you guys first join? Vinny obviously was first. Followed by Jin. Jin was the first viewer. I think I might have been third. Yol was one of the last. Well, I think Hootie was last, but... No, I can't see where I'm going and my phone's ringing. Can I pause? Basic bitch bullet. Well, there you go. Hello? Holy shit. It's Michelle.
Regarding your credit card debt. We believe believe that you qualify for lower monthly payments on your credit card.
Wow.
We also believe we can eliminate your credit card debt in 12 to 24 months.
That's amazing. I don't have any.
Press 1 now to speak to a debt advisor, or press 2 to be placed on our do not call list.
One, was it?
Thank you for calling. If you still have more than $10,000 in credit card debt and would like to hear your options, press 3 now. Otherwise, to be added to our do not call list, press 7.
What? Well, I pressed 3, and I was thinking that that would allow me to talk to someone, but it didn't. I wanted to talk to someone, so that way I could tell them to fuck off, because telling them that I want to be on their do not call list has not worked at all. So I figured maybe if I spoke to someone, maybe we could get there. I just love how, like, just non-committal that the bullets are. Like, the bullets just don't really seem to give a shit about, like, being here. And now we're back to normal music. Oh. Awkward.
Your tanban is mine, old lady. I need it to get a healthy glow that will make me even more famous.
Surely they think you're responsible with your money because you bought this game. Fair. Honestly?
Brandy, WTF is going on? Do you want me to smash her face in? Don't worry about me,
Oh, what?
Candice.
There's someone else
You
here?
just make sure the rest of the village is free from those dang sexy ghosts first.
Dang sexy ghosts. Sexy ghosts? Sexy ghosts? What makes them sexy? Oh. Thank you for the gift sub, Anon. I think those are those ghost boobs or are those hands? I can't really tell what's happening there. I can't tell if those are tits. Both. Fair. They're like boob hands. Hey, are you safe now?
My caravan is the cleanest in the whole caravan park. Not like your skanky one, Candice. Yeah? Well, maybe you should spend some of that time cleaning your caravan, maintaining your fake tan. You skank-ass, pale, skag-rat, yellow cheek freak, fat bitch.
I think I'm gonna get banned for playing this.
Wait a minute. The trailer park has been attacked by a pot bitch and her sexy supernatural minions. We should settle our differences, Sherry. Whatever, Minga. You are still back, Candice.
Quality voice acting. You can tell all of the one person who was involved cared. Are there any other ghosts? Did I get all of them? Is that a... What is that? What the fuck is that supposed to be? Is that like a window?
Rest.
No. I think I defeated all of the... Oh, the music is so discordant.
Hey, Candy, I've been looking for you all day.
What's up, John?
I have a little gift for you, in the form of a power-up weapon I've found for you.
Oh, that's nice. Where did you find that?
Oh, you know, Candice. NPCs always manage to get hold of obscure items.
I think it's just
only
one
used
guy
for
who
very
worked on this.
specific
I'm not
people.
sure.
Yeah, that's just how life works, right?
Well, before I give it to you, I'd like you to do something for me in return.
Ooh, a side quest. How spiffy, innit?
Yeah, it is, Candice. What I want you to do is simple. Kill all of the enemies in the first area of the forest in one go.
I think I've already done
20
this.
in all, and they respawn when you leave the area. But kill them all without leaving, and I'll
Neat.
But why do you... Well, it'll give you some valuable experience points and also some exercise. I can't help but notice you've gotten a bit fat lately, Candice.
How dare you? I'm not fat, just pregnant. And it could be yours.
Well, anyway, come back to me once you've killed them.
Okay, thanks, Sean. XXX.
Oh, okay. So I've already done that.
Remember, you need to kill...
Okay, I guess I need to go back and do that again?
Your tanban is mine, old lady. I needed to get a healthy... Now what do we have
Wow.
here?
Wow. Wow. Those are some proportions.
I'm the one and only Candice the beibei, and if you don't leave right now, I will mess you up right good. I see. Well, you may be able to defeat a few of my sexy ghost minions, but you have no idea what it takes to take on someone as powerful, rich and famous as the great songstress Crystal. This tanban is mine, and I'm warning you, don't try to fight a battle. You ain't no but shiny slag, and your songs are shit compared to my raps. Bring it on, you greasy, talentless, no-no, skinny, fat, frigid slag.
Oh, wow.
What's going on?
What the fuck?
Candice! Candice!
What the hell?
Oh, Candice! Candice! You're finally awake!
What? Where is I? Where is that? Pop bitch, rank, skank, slag, skag.
I love this. I love this so much. The just lack of giving a shit. Like, her eyes are, like, she's got, what is it, heterochromia? And I don't think it was, like, a creative decision. I think it's just, like, the person who made this didn't give a shit.
You've been out cold for a week, love. We're in your caravan now. That cow did a real number on you in that fight.
Computer.
It seems she's also a magic
The perspective
bitch
is,
just
like,
you.
a symbol of a concept. Is that a donkey poster or a window? You know? I don't know.
Damn that shiny pop sensation.
And what's worse, love, the tanvan's gone. She's taken it away to do a wicked way with.
No! Not the tanvan! I'll be ruined! Without my healthy orange glow, I will lose my raw sexual energy.
Yeah. That's a thing.
Oh, speaking of which, where are our kids? If that bitch has kidnapped them, I ain't gonna rest until I've smashed her up good and proper.
Don't worry, Candice. Your kids are fine. I've been looking after them while you've been out cold.
Oh, there's an old lady outside the window, too. What the fuck?
Whatever. I've decided I'm gonna smash it up anyway.
Be careful, Candice. You don't want a repeat of last time. You don't want your kids to grow up without a mother.
You're right, Brands. If I'm gonna stop that posh cow, I'm gonna have to reach greater levels of power. I know. I go on an adventure around the world to pick up local magics to improve my powers first.
I love just like how there's no pop filter.
That sounds like a
It's
great
good.
way to stretch out this adventure, love.
Well, it's decided. I'll head to local docks first to see what I can learn there. Brandy, would you please look after my kids while I'm gone?
It would be my pleasure, Candice, love. Those kids are like grandkids to me anyway.
I don't
Make sure to
know.
learn
I
those
think
magic skills
she might
before
be
you go up
pregnant.
Against Crystal.
It's a
You've always
bold
been the smartest
choice.
girl in the park, so I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thanks, Brandy. I promise I'll get your tanvan back before you know it, and we can all be gloriously orange again. Wish me luck.
What is happening right now? I'm on a quest to get the van back, but first I need to go and do this quest here so I can get a power up. Fortunately, the bullets can't hit me because I will shoot their bullets with my bullets. I have to kill all of the enemies in one go in order to get the upgrade. I like that I can run into my own bullets too. It's really good. It's not particularly difficult to fight these guys. Like, I don't know why it's a whole challenge to just go and fight these things, but... Your mythical beasties. I would love to see a lyric sheet for this. Does anyone have the lyrics for this? It's like a level of dreadful where it looks like... Do you think someone tried, or do you think that this is like the result of someone not caring? Like, what happened here? Was this someone trying, or was this someone, like, trying to just fuck with people? Because I can't tell. Some people are actually like this. A mix? They're not trying? Because I've seen games like this. Their best attempt, but no talent. See, yeah, it's either that or they were trying to make a shitpost. They're trying to make a good game, but with no work ethic. Let's ask the guy who made it. Does he have a Twitter? Can we tweet at him and ask him questions? From the plot, I'm assuming shitposts? Possibly. I like how you can tell this was handmade in a weird way. Yeah, the aesthetic is like too very specific. Like, why even have this wall of trees? Like, it just makes it hard to see. Like, lazy bullet programming is like, that takes some skill to, oh no. I'm here to witness art, and Candice the beibei is art.
I'm selling my cheese, but I've had a million kids. Because of that, I've put it back a little bit. But everybody knows I'm proper well fit. I'm the queen of the streets, and I'm proper for the beats. Any of my honeys can tell you I'm so sweet, because I'm gangster. I'm a prankster. You can see me anytime around Astor. I'm a disaster, but I got class, yeah. Because everybody wants a bit of me.
I'm trying to listen to the lyrics because they're just...
It's Candice. Actually pregnant. So come and have a taste, yeah.
What the fuck is this game? Candice the beibei has a SoundCloud and a Twitter.
Defeated on 20 in one go. The sharp bitch bullet is all yours. Just equip it in the inventory over your basic bitch bullet. Thanks, Candice.
So, I guess I go here now. Now I'm a sharp bitch bullet. Candice the beibei is top bitch. Hello.
Oh, still? That's funny. Thought now I'd finished all stuff at Trailer Park and Forest, I'd be able to come through here now.
I guess if I had gone there, I'd be able to wait till the mermaids. What?
Well, that's not how this works, you.
How long of a game is this?
There's no way I'm moving from here. You can't say anything to get me away from my post.
Hold on a minute. I recognize you. You're Dave. You're the dad of one of my kids. John Alicia, I think.
No, I'm not. I ain't never heard of you, Candice. Anyway, it's Nichelle that's mine.
You can't fool the mega powerful magic bitch Candice the beibei, Dave. Now move, or I collect all the child support you owe me. By force.
No, anything but child support. Fine, come through.
This is like the least classy thing that I've ever experienced in my life. Like, any semblance of, like, being respectful or just giving a shit.
Hello, sweetie, how are you today? Not bad, babes. Just trying to catch a boat, to be honest.
Well, you've come to the right place, sweetie. But there's nobody doing trips right now.
Oh no, but I need to travel around the world to learn trick new skills. It's urgent.
Most Steam reviews have 3 to 5 hours played. The song? Okay, we'll go until we get to the song and then we'll
I'm
stop.
Sure some kind soul will help you.
Thanks a lot, I'll give it a try.
No problem, sweetie. Have a nice day.
Oh, good. I like the just subtle T-pose to get out of there. The fuck? What is this?
Why, hi, pretty young lady. Painting Mike's the name. Painting boats is...
Lord,
What?
your hair's weird, Painty Mike.
Why, thank you, darling. Whenever you need poets painting, bring 'em to Painting Mike. Place 'em right on the black X there.
How convenient they would be marked in such a way.
Yep, I can get a little messy, and the mark developed naturally over time from Miss Paint, darling.
Okay.
Sorry, love, we aren't running trips to mainland at the moment.
Lusty what? Mermaid?
Sorry, love, we aren't...
Okay. So, can I just like... No, the water is still there. It's in the way. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yeah? Okay.
Greetings, Candice. I've been waiting a long time to meet you.
OMG, who are you?
I am Natalia. Just like you, I am a magical bitch, and I know
That's a
all
line.
about the adventure you are about to take on.
Wow, mint cape.
Why, thank you. Anyway, I sense a great deal of power within you, and I know you're looking to fulfill your inner destiny.
Ooh, gimme! I'm gonna whack that filthy scat crystal good.
In time, Candice. First, I'd like to test your powers. Find...
Okay.
Sure thing, and that's right nice and that, but how will it prove my...
magical bitches need to be able to perform reconnaissance. Also, only a magical bitch would have the power to move my boat. It's enchanted. Furthermore, it's looking really scabby and could do with a good paint.
This game looks like a mistake.
Fair enough. That seems entirely realistic. I'm gonna go do that and see you in a min.
Yes. Make haste.
Can I like pick it up or do I just have to like nudge it until it's... It's a masterpiece? You say that, but then I'm looking at it and I disagree. Can I like just... I just want to make it clear that I'm not trying to look at that, but just it keeps happening because this game... This game... This game, though. Still better than Fallout 76. There we go. Now it's painted. Just vaguely shoved into the thing. Yeah? Can I... Mm-hmm. Is it fun? No. 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 It's not. It's an experience to control. Let me tell you that. I feel like the controls are more of just a general suggestion, you know? Like when the waiter comes over at a restaurant and is like, "What are you guys having?" You know? "Oh, well, you know, can I help you, figure out what you guys are getting?" "Oh, I recommend the salad." And you're like, "This is a fucking steak restaurant. Get out of here with your fucking salad." You know? Why does the boat look different now? Because I painted it. I brought it to Paintery Mike. But you eat the salad before the steak? No. Murder only. Hey Rev, hey chat. This is my first time here. Could you describe this stream in a few words? How would you do it? It's like if you understood life on a very vague sort of way, and then you were like, what if that was in lowercase? Does that make sense? Like, what if you were really, really out of it, and you were trying to describe a dream, but in lowercase? That's what this is.
Thank you for doing that for me, Candice. Yes, that was truly an impressive feat. I see more potential inside you than I have seen in any being for hundreds of years.
Hundreds of years? But you look so youthful. What's your secret, Natalia?
Magical Botox.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
OMG, really?
No, you are perhaps too young to have realized this, but we magical bitches of magic do not age as regular humans do. Anyway, to business. The mermaids of the sea have long been able to harness magnificent powers.
Where's that random
Powers
music
that
for
can
half a
aid you
second?
Immensely in your plight.
Oh, I just noticed that her hands are painted blue. Are those supposed to be gloves? Shouldn't they continue all the way around her hand rather than just fucking stopping randomly?
Mermaids?
Mermaids.
What?
Yes, Candice. Mermaids. You should seek them
Why is
out
it doing
and
that?
trust their teachings. But I warn you.
Every time someone
they
says
are
mermaids, it goes,
fast bunch.
mermaids.
Many sailors have been led astray by them over the years. But give them what they want, and they'll give you what you like.
Don't worry, Natalia. I can be pretty fast
Wait for it.
myself. How do you think I end up with so many kids? Anyway, how will I be able to find these lovely mermaids?
You cucked me on that one? Really?
Just find yourself a ship and sail around for a little while. They'll come for you eventually. A pretty girl like you, they won't be able to resist.
A pretty girl like me? Natalia, I've now
Pretty.
against women are out, but I'm not a fan of them that way, mermaid, oh no.
Why is it only sometimes?
I don't think that will be a problem somehow. You'll see.
Fair enough, Natalia. I wondered why you got me to paint that boat for you. I suppose it's 'cause you're about to gift it me for my adventure.
Oh, no. Sorry, Candice. I can see how misleading that must have been. But I have grown far. There are plenty of ships over at the dock over there. Why not try asking to borrow one? They may be reluctant at first, but I'm sure it'll be no problem for your bitchy, witchy wiles.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks for that info, Natalia.
It has been my pleasure, Can.
Okay. Okay, game.
Sorry, love.
That's okay. I don't want to go to mainland. I just need a boat to sail around in for a bit to catch mermaids.
Why does it do that?
Sorry, love. We can't just give you a boat for free.
But I need one. Please, I need it to go and find a feisty mermaid to teach me new tricks so I can beat up that pop sensation Crystal and get a caravan that doubles as a tanning salon back.
That is a accurate understanding of the plot?
Well, why didn't you say so? I hate that bitch. Her music's crap. Good on you. Fair enough. I'll let you have a boat for a little while. Want the white-sailed one to right of you?
Nah, that one looks wrapped. The black-sailed one looks nifty. Give me that.
The lusty mermaid. But that ship's cursed. The last owner of the ship was never seen again. It's rumoured it was captured by female mermaids.
Thank you for the 3 months of support there, Alien Waves.
Why did you specify female? Whatever, just give me that ship, it sounds immense.
Go on then.
Alright, great. That sounds perfect,
Get
actually.
on, lusty mermaid.
No mermaid on that one. Ooh, wow.
It feels like I've been sailing forever. When is anything going to happen?
It's been like 5 seconds.
Natalia said the mermaids would come if I just waited out at sea for long enough. Come to think of it, I wonder if she was even a magical bitch with magic at all. I still think it was weird that she wanted me to move that boat for her. What kind of weird request was that? Some kind of busy work?
I can't do anything, so I guess we're just gonna wait until something happens.
Did I just hear something? Probably just the wind.
I like how they did the water. It's really good.
Mermaid. Yeah, definitely the wind. I hear the sea always sounds like it's saying mermaid out at sea. Typical. You don't get that crap round the trailer park, that's for sure. Mermaid. Eee! Ah, the mermaids are coming to get me!
Wow.
Why, hello. Who are you, fine creature?
My soul can't take much more.
I'm Candice the beibei, magical bitch of magic extraordinaire. And you must be one of the mermaids? But you're a boy.
Yes, fine lady. I am a male mermaid.
Don't you mean merman?
Yeah, we're a bit like them, only with shell bras and boob tube skirts. We also drink pink cider.
Not sure I understand, but whatevs. Anyway, the reason I'm here out at sea is to look for the mermaids. I hear you've got wonderful magical powers, and I need to learn them to smash up a pot bitch and get a tan van back.
Come visit me on Love Island, and I will give you what you seek, to fight and love, like a mermaid.
Love Island? Sounds saucy. But where is it?
God damn this game.
Simply follow your heart, my dear Candice. Also this map.
Fair enough.
We must part here, my dear beauty.
You say this game is creative?
And he's gone again. Guess I'll see him on.
What the fuck with this game? Oh.
One day I went out to sea to do Comsky things.
What the fuck?
Like program with sea, and I blows the strings, dressed as a male mermaid, obviously.
You can clearly tell which ones they bought and which ones they actually like made themselves. Because the ones they made themselves like are mermaids. On the plus side, this game is not generic. Like, you haven't seen this game. This is not some focused... Next time I go into work and my, like, coworkers are like, what have you been playing recently? I'm gonna have to answer Candice the beibei. Incredibly trick lifestyle. What?
And we never were the same again. I had sex with a mermaid.
What the fuck?
It wasn't for free. She charged me, you see.
The music, though. The music, though.
So you see, it was more magical than Cassius thing. With the ghost that she sexed. And even though that mermaid's now my ex, she still sends me the occasional text.
Ow!
That time I had sex with a mermaid.
What?
We never were the same again.
Ow!
I had sex with a mermaid.
I reckon this is the cove he mentioned. Better wait here until the evening to learn the secrets of the mer.
I lost some viewers here? Yeah, I lost a few viewers to,
Mermaids.
I'm hoping interspecies sex with mermaids isn't a crime. Get into the tail zone with a mermaid was sexy, horrifying. And it really happened, yeah. That time I had
What the
greetings,
fuck
my
with
dear
this,
sweet
though?
Candice, I knew you'd come.
To be honest, babes, even without the magical powers of magic for magical bitches of magic you're going to teach me, I still couldn't resist.
Yes, it feels meant to be.
Those viewers were weak. Honestly, like me, because I don't think I
Teach
can
me
stand much
everything
more of
you
this.
know, mysterious male mermaid.
Oh, I will. Come, let's.
Wow.
One day I went out to sea to do Komsky things, like program with sea, and I blows the strings, dressed as a male mermaid.
Wow, that was a magical night.
Oh, jeez. The animations are in sync, too. And he looks like he's made out of rubber.
Yes, Candice, that is the true power of the male mermaid. So another mermaid.
Oh, I almost forgot. When are you going to teach me a new magical bitch technique?
Don't you see, Candice? I taught you everything I knew last night. All of my knowledge is passed on to you. That time I had sex with a mermaid, and we never were the same again. I had sex with a mermaid.
But I can't do that to Crystal, can I?
Like, do I still have my, like, capture region for the video thing? No. I'm just gonna leave that up for a minute. Cause, like, I can't talk over this game because too much is happening. And yet, like, I don't like doing face cams. It's not my cup of tea. But really, like, there's no way to, like... I'm just gonna put this hat on. Because I have this hat here. And then I'm gonna, just kind of pop myself up into the corner. And, just experience this game with you guys. So there you go.
No, Candice. That act we performed allowed me to share a little of my spirit, vitality, sassiness, brassiness, and vivaciousness with you. As a result,
I want to cry.
you too can discover your inner mermaid tail and use it to protect you against those who stand in your way.
Ooh, how exciting, isn't it? How do I go about doing that then?
Simply equip the mermaid command in your inventory to one of your special ability slots. Then use either a face button or the right mouse button in battle to summon your tail and scatter close by enemies.
Ooh, that's neat. I better equip it soon. There's no doubt there'll be a battle soon where I need to do that. Probably a boss battle.
Yes, I bet that's correct. You're a sharp girl, Candice. I think that's one of the things that drew me to you all those hours ago.
Well, on that note, I better continue my adventure. No one else is going to destroy that pop pussy crystal anytime soon.
Gonna just increase that little window a little bit more.
Oh, what's your name, by the way?
Maybe I'll tell you when next we meet.
Oh, you try and stop me. Bye for now.
Is there Rule 34 of Candice to beibei? Like
Farewell, my love.
Okay, so...
I went out to sea to do Komsky things, like program hologram with sea, and I blew strings dressed as a
This is what 8 years of work has given me.
Ow! They are different seas.
Ow!
It was great till I needed a wee and jumped in at sea.
There's no reason to not just mash.
The mermaid, this one was a she, and we got together obviously. She spotted me, we did the nasty.
So I don't think this actually hurts them. It just sort of keeps them back, which is good because I don't think they can do range damage in most cases in this game. So there's... If I just do this constantly, I'll just knock them back until they get out of range again.
So you see, it was more magical than Kesha's thing.
Kesha's thing?
Ghost that she sexed, and you
Get on!
it's now my ex.
Well, that was a fun day out. I wonder where I should go now. Maids, I should go back and see Natalia again. Bless her. She's just like an Agni Amp, but more magical and more of a bitch.
Never were the same again.
Still, I wonder what happened to that boss battle my male mermaid friend. What? Again?
Mermaid.
Okay, I get it. No.
Specifically a sexy time, I'm hoping.
I've been watching you for a long time, you bitch.
Getting to the tail zone with the mermaid was sexy, horrifying.
OMG, who are you?
Yeah,
I am Vicky, and this will be your final boat trip. How dare you steal Samantha from me? Oh, who's Samantha? Is he that bloke from the docks that I had my daughter Ravenetta with? No! He is a beautiful male mermaid, and he was meant to be mine before you showed up and stole him. Well, I am truly sorry. I would never mean to do anything like that, as I am a classy bitch. Lol, JK, not really, I'ma mess you up. Bring it, merbitch. I've been looking forward to testing my new skills anyway.
Oh, Jesus. So someone warned me that I can soft lock the game by using the tail. So I'll use it on the ads, because I don't care if they go outside the map, but I need to be able to hurt her still. So just...
one day I went out to sea to do Komsky things. Like
The excessive use of the word bitch is becoming offensive to you. I don't think it's gonna stop. I think this game is really proud of the fact that they figured out that bitch and witch sound the same.
not a merman as they are different seas.
I'll be back, Candice. You've made an enemy for life.
I can't tell if some of this stuff is like
It's gone for now.
British or
Guess
just it's
time
making
to
shit
head back
up.
to port.
The controls are inverted.
OMG, Natalia, you won't believe the amazing trick skills I learned from those sexy male mermaids on Love Island.
Congratulations, Candice. I knew you had it in you. I bet you're wondering what to do next.
How did you know? Are you psychic?
No, Candice. We magical bitches are merely experts in deduction. As for where to go next, why not head to the mainland?
Oh yeah, I guess the option to do that will now magically appear when I pilot the Lusty Mermaid.
Your bitchy deduction powers are growing, I see. Well, good luck again, Candice.
Thanks, Natalia. I'll treat you to a fake tan once I get the tan van back.
I'm just gonna take some Tylenol. This game just hurts.
bring lusty mermaid back.
No.
Get on. Where to? I've hit a wonderful weapon on Love Island.
That seems like really odd behaviour, to be honest.
It's very normal behavior for both male mermaids and RPG NPCs, young lady. Anyway, if you want it, you'll be able to find it next to an inland water pool on the island.
Fair enough, but why should I bother doing that?
Well, it's a very exciting weapon that fires 3 sharp bitch bullets at once. If you haven't found many weapons yet, it should be a massive imp.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take a look.
I'm at like I would say I'm at like a 6, where like 10 is like.
Get on.
It might be best to just die. Why am I still playing this game? Because people are still watching me, and I want to celebrate all of the good things that I've done up to this point. So the little pool of water is over there, so I'm just gonna like helicopter over there.
Ow!
Well, this should make me safe. If I just fall, I'm gonna be above their hitbox, hopefully. I wonder if I can actually walk in the water. Okay, good.
That time I had sex with a mermaid, and we never were the same again. I had sex with a mermaid. It wasn't for free. She charged me, you see.
Remember when Gabe Newell made games and like respected the people who used his service? He treated them with the respect of people who enter a shop, and yet now we're here. Like, as much shit as people give Todd Howard, like, Todd Howard makes games. They're not particularly good games, but they're games, you know? Like, he's still involved in that. I like how I just spawn a second one of myself every time I go to land. I can't. I would assume that's the end of the map. It's like the overworld theme. You can buy this. I want to reiterate that this game is Let me just pull this up. So like it's similar to Hive Swap. And Candice to beibei's Incredible Trick Lifestyles, $5 on Steam. You can get the Trick and Scandalous collection for $7.48. And you can get the Incredibly Trick soundtrack, which we've been listening to, with such hits as That Time I Had Sex with a Mermaid. Does it show my other? Oh, good. Ice Candice Yo, Forest Lady Garden, the Lady Garden. That Time I Had Sex with a Mermaid, Digital Sex is not easy being sleazy. Bounce until you in, challenge yourself. Wow. I mean, like, it's worth it for That Time I Had Sex with a Mermaid alone. Challenge Yourself is actually pretty good. Literally, what the fuck? Digital Sex is a bop. None of these songs are bops. You can't just say bop.
But I've had a million kids. Because of that, I've put it back a little bit. But everybody knows I'm proper well fit. I'm the queen of the streets, and I'm proper for the beats. Any of my honeys can tell you're so sweet, because I'm gangster. I'm a prankster.
Hi, you look like you're new here.
Isn't that the
Welcome to
same girl? No.
Metropolis.
No, it's the same model, but they just... Her boobs are not like spears.
What the?
Crystal? No, I'm Sheena. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Candice, babes. So you're not Crystal?
But your clothes.
It's mirrored. She has 2 belly buttons.
I'm like a super big fan of hers. All the girls here have outfits like hers. They came out at the store a few months ago, but I couldn't afford one as shiny as the real thing. How about you? Don't you just love her?
Yeah,
That's like so awesome to hear. Between you and me, I hate
getting desperate.
Well, even though she was like super popular a few months ago, even a single flop is enough to take artists these days. I guess she's
like, say...
Yeah, that's right! So you are as big a fan as me. I saw the other day on the national television she was sporting
Brandy's tan van back at the trailer park. It's...
Oh
no! Some big man with balaclavas. Don't worry though, I'm gonna get it back. I promise. Then we can go get tans together.
Check out Super Binbo's quest on Steam. It's like the opposite of this. But the same as this. Talent but no effort. Yeah, I would say this is effort with no talent. Because they're horrifying. Like... The soundtrack for this game was released on SoundCloud before the game was released. Spoilers for the game. Look at the size of the doors. It's like they didn't realize how big the characters would be in relationship to them.
Awesome! That's like so sweet, Candice.
Nope.
Like... Am I a child? Well, anyway, thank you for celebrating the 4-year anniversary of me being a partnered Twitch streamer. I hope you enjoyed whatever I just streamed. It feels like a fever dream. Not that I've been a streamer for 4 years, but anyway, it's not my birthday, but thank you anyway. Happy birthday, chat. I hope you guys have a good day. Doing whatever you do. Let's check and see if there's any art. And then we'll go from there. How about that? Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't I wouldn't either. I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. And this is where I run the ad and then it cuts out. That's how I stream.